Good day, everyone. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're just joining us. Just to subscribe, watch our videos, comments, and if you're a returning viewer, you're welcome back once again. Today we're going to be doing something new on this channel today. But first and foremost, the reason why I'm going to be doing this is based on the things I see where I was doing one or two things some years back. I got to a state I got to realize that there's no inequality when it comes to education. A lot of students are outside there, no one to send them to school. While some that have the opportunity to go to school, there's no teacher to take care of them or to teach them while they were in school. Those days where we were saying the school where we were being posted to, there's no teacher. Some students walk up to me that they've not been doing any practical. I'm the first person that will perform a practical before them. So that touched me a lot. So that's the reason why I'm doing this, so that a lot of our students will have the opportunity, even though some can't go to school, they can have the ability to watch it on their phone or their laptop, so that all can be educated. So today we're going to be looking at introduction to chemistry. Introduction to chemistry with the first 20 elements. But first and foremost, I want to do introduction to chemistry. What is chemistry? Someone said chemistry is the study of matter and the changes it undergoes. Chemistry is the study of matter and the changes it undergoes. Another person said chemistry is the study of composition of matter and its uses. Chemistry is the study of composition of matter and the changes it undergoes. That's chemistry. You can take any of the two definitions. So now I want to give us uses of chemistry. That's the definition of chemistry. Now let's go to uses of chemistry. What are the uses of chemistry? We have different uses for chemistry. Now we have a housing, clothing, food, medicine, we have transportation. These are some of the uses of chemistry. Housing is the sense that the materials we use in making our houses, materials we use in building our houses, be it the cement, be it the bricks, the tiles, are being made by chemical industry using the knowledge of chemistry. When it comes to clothing as well too, man-made textiles are being made available, which are used in making different clothes, making our clothes available and cheaper, so that we can get clothes in an easier way. Also food as well too. Fertilizers, insecticide, which yield increase in productivity of food, are being made from the process of the knowledge of chemistry. Same thing applies to medicine. Medicine as well too are being made by the knowledge of chemistry, whereby pharmaceutical companies are going through research, a lot of research, so that they can get one or two things in making sure we have a good and healthy life. This is being done through the knowledge of chemistry. Also transportation as well too. In the olden days, we make use of cars, which is very slow, but nowadays we have our automobiles, our jets, and due to the knowledge of chemistry, we are able to make suitable fuels to power these automobiles, to make it easier and faster to get wherever we want to go to. This is the use of chemistry, and it's also, you can classify it as also being an advantage of chemistry. But there is a say that whatever has advantage also has disadvantage. Now, I'm going to be giving us adverse effects. Adverse effects of chemistry. Adverse effects of chemistry. I'm just going to be giving us to the first one, which is pollution. Pollution. In case of people that don't know what pollution, we have examples of pollution. Examples, I have oil spillage, waste from factories. We have exhaust from vehicles, and so on and so forth. You know what oil spillage is? Also, factory waste that they just release into the environment. They cause a lot of damage to we human and also to the what aquatic animals. Some that goes to the inside the water. They are non-biodegradable, which means that they are hard to break down. So when it gets into the water, it causes damage because it causes issues for the aquatic life. Also, exhaust from vehicles as well too. Our vehicles release a very toxic gas, which is CO2, which is poisonous, and it causes harm to humans. Another adverse effect I'm going to be giving to the other one is drug abuse. You all know what drug abuse is: the use of heroin, morphine, and so on and so forth. A lot of guys in our different environment, you can see majority of people, they make use of all these drugs in a very harmful way. They take it, after they take it, they become a nuisance to the community, they start misbehaving after taking these drugs, and so on and so forth. Now, let me just give us some careers in chemistry so that we can go on to what I have this. I'm going to give you just some careers in chemistry. We have different careers in chemistry. Give us careers in chemistry. You have the teaching service. You have food processing service. You have agricultural. You have petroleum. Petrochemical industry. Let me give you one more. Manufacturing industry. We have a lot of careers in chemistry, but I just want to give us some of these. Or you being a chemist, you can either be a teacher, you teach just like I'm doing right now, or you can be a food processor, people that process food, you check your food, maybe it's okay or not. Also agriculture to help us in increasing the yield of our food so that food can be available for everyone. Also in petroleum and petrochemical, also people that make sure that we get a suitable fuel by refining our fuels for us. Also manufacturing industry that make one or two things that can make materials available for everybody. So that's all about that. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is going through the first 20 elements. Why I'm doing this is that I'm starting from the basis so that our students, our people can get to know the basics of chemistry. Why I want to do this first 20 elements is that there's nothing you're going to be talking about in chemistry that you won't talk about elements. Now let's look at the first. Let's look at the first 20 elements. The first 20 elements. Now I'm going to be giving us the symbols and I'm going to be giving us the name. Now. This is 20, so I will give us the name and this number. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. These are the symbols for all the elements. It's 20. Now let me just write it so that we can all understand. First one is hydrogen. Hydrogen. Next one is helium. The third one here is lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. These are the first 10. The next one I'm having from 11 to 20. Now this is sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, and calcium. So these are the first 20 elements, because there's nothing to talk about the chemistry, I won't talk about them. So I think this brings us to the end of this lesson. This was to subscribe, comments, and like, and anything you feel you don't understand, you can put it on the comment section where I will attend to them, and I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.